Alright, hello and welcome to HRL Season 7, round number 9 here, Sasquatch SX. Go through the order. We have Real Deal, Fireball, Armada, Roman, Shift, Sector, Camby, Vulcan, Luke, Hunter, and Detail. That is your starting order for the race. Gate is set to drop any time now. When it drops, we're going to be going green for about 10 minutes plus 2 laps. And it looks like we're going green. Oh, already a few collisions on the start. I think Roman might have gotten the whole shot. And a few more collisions in the back. Not the cleanest start to the race. Oh, but Roman goes down off the start, and that's going to put Camby in the lead. A big mistake right there. And a big crash in the back. I'm not sure who was all involved in that. Oh! And I think Luke just jumped over Shift right there. I don't know if anybody saw that. That was kind of ridiculous. Could have been a Goomba stomp. Ended up being clean though. So top 3 early off is going to be Camby, Real Deal, and Roman. Top 5, 4th is Shift, and 5th is Luke. So that's early race top 5. And a big pack at the back. A huge pack at the back. Oh, and Camby, an unfortunate run right there, goes down. That sucks because having that lead was huge for him. Goes down, going to fall all the way back to 4th. Very, very unfortunate. And it's going to be a close battle here as well for 4th. Doing a good job at holding that inside. Oh, Shift. Messing up, though. 3-way battle. 3-way battle. Camby goes down again. Shift also goes down. Detail going down, trying to get around him. Lots of collisions so far. Hopefully now it's starting to get a little bit cleaner. Real Deal now out to the lead. Roman in 2nd. Luke in 3rd. And Camby trying to hold on to 4th. Detail in 5th. So similar top 5, but not completely the same. Mostly the same drivers. Armada going down. Went for a big move right there. Not going to pay off. Flies all the way off the berm. Very unfortunate. That's going to take a big comeback out of him. All the way in last at this point. Went for a big move. Immediately went wrong. Nice little pack here. Looks like we have Shift going for a move on Hunter. Camby, oh man, Camby cannot get it going this race. Just messing up left and right. Loses another 2 positions right there. And Real Deal with the mistake as well. We could have a battle for the lead here. Roman kind of screws up at the end of it though. But Real Deal has the less preferred line. He's going to make it work, though. Roman with a big run on the outside. Now moving to the inside. Going to try to make that work. Real Deal, I was going to say, it looked like he scratched just barely the edge of the tough block, and that messed up his run. He loses the position there. Roman now to the lead. Real Deal falling back to 2nd. So very, very close right there. If he didn't just barely edge that tough block, I think he would have been fine, but I don't know if anybody else saw it, but he just kind of barely made contact with it. Hunter goes down. Going to lose a spot to Camby and to Shift, maybe. Nope. Going to hold him off. At least for now. Shift is going to try to make a move. Running him way up the berm. But, oh, Shift does. I was going to say he doesn't have enough speed, but he does actually have enough speed to clear it. He's going to have to settle in behind Hunter. Both casing and into the tire. Rip Shift. And Vulcan having a really rough moto. Fireball as well. 2 guys that were up there competing for the top 5 last moto. They are having a rough start right here. Ooh. Fireball, Vulcan both messing it up. Ramda Goomba stomps Fireball. Okay, I'm a little impressed. He's going to lose the position right after, but that was still kind of sick. Oh no, he might take it back. He actually takes it back. Fireball messes up, takes the position right back. Jeez. Looks like we also... Okay, battle for second here. This is Real Dylan Luke for second. Getting close for the top three, just like last moto. At least in the beginning. I mean, it kind of got separated towards the end, but first like 5 to 6 minutes was a pretty good lead battle, or like top three battle. Last moto. Oh, is Real Dill going to be able to land that line? He does not. Ends up casing it. But is Luke going to be able to make the pass? Both on the same rhythm here. But Real Dill messes it up. And even with the least preferred line, I think Luke's going to take second place at the moment off of Real Dill. Oh, one driver, that's Armada right there, gets stuck off the track and then messes up in the first section right after. We have a three-way battle here for this position. Ramda, Shift, and Fireball. We have a lot of good action randomly throughout the pack here. Oh, tree action. Ramda goes down. He's going to lose a few spots. That's unfortunate. Camby and Vulcan battling. It's a pretty good battle here. Oh, Vulcan's going to... I was going to say he's going to fly off the track. He actually saves it and doesn't fly off the track, but that very easily could have turned bad right there. And the rest of this pack has fallen off of Roman. So Luke must have made a mistake here, and everyone else must have slowed up behind, which is going to bunch these guys up. So now we have a good three-way battle here for second. Will's going to try to make it work to the inside. Everybody's able to hit that first rhythm, at least that time by Detail getting aggressive, trying to make the move, not able to make it happen with enough room. These guys all on top of each other. This could be a great second place battle here. Roman just trying to lower the mistakes from last moto. Still moto winless this season, so had a pretty good opportunity last moto, ended up losing that. Probably trying to put it all together here. In the same section, 2 mistakes, 3 mistakes really. I think everybody pretty much screwed up right there. Now Realdo's going to end up getting second place back, although that battle is still raging. Crossover move, but you can't really do much going in the next section, so... But Luke's going to go for it. Try to do the singles line, but doesn't really work out. You kind of have to, if you do that line, you kind of have to rely on the other guy just messing up, really. Roman with a pretty poor run, but he's got a good lead to work with, and he didn't flip. I mean, that's the big thing. If you're going to make a mistake, at least try to make it a mistake that's not that bad. And now Detail going to take third as well. So a lot more mistakes coming out of Luke this moto, and Real Deal probably the same amount. And Detail, if he can power through, could possibly have a good finish. Oh, that was close. That driver keeps it going. I think that was Shift. And Fireball's worked it back a little bit. Where is he? 4, 5, 6. So he's in 6th. Vulcan in 7th, trying to trail him down. They've got a long way to go to catch up to Hunter in 5th, though. They got a ways to go. Shift and Camby still duking it out. Having a pretty nice battle. Let's get back up here, though, because it looks like the third place battle could get pretty close. Through the sand section. Both drivers pretty good run. Yeah, pretty even lines right there. Gonna come down to mistakes. They both mess it up a little bit. Luke definitely messed it up a little bit harder. Detail with the softer case. That's really what it comes down to. If you're not hitting that first section clean, it really is gonna screw up the rest of your runs, no matter how good you are on the track. This track pretty much comes down to those first 2 sections. That's where you're gonna see the most mistakes out of everybody, really. I think everybody screws it up several times in Moto. And Vulcan is stuck on the track, so that's nice. Camby and Shift still duking it out. And something must have happened with Real Deal, because now Detail is right there on his bumper, really close. Real Deal gaps him a little bit on the finish line jump, but still relatively close. He's going to case that a little bit, but Detail with the poor landing recovers the best that he could off of that. So now we could see the third place battle between Detail and Luke yet again. So just this whole top three, a lot of mistakes constantly out of all these guys. They keep ending up next to each other because one will make a mistake and then the other driver will. I think Real Deal even messed up at the end of the first rhythm right there. Vulcan just stuck on the side of the track. Nothing he could do. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I don't even know how he got stuck. I genuinely have no idea. But Roman with a really solid lead. Definitely bigger gap than he had in the last moto. So it's going to take a Vulcan really getting stuck on the track at this point to ruin this chance at a moto win. So, and in a really good position to get the overall as well. So potentially trying to get his season really kicked off. A little bit late at this point, but better late than never. I've had several late championship runs or even just like runs at a better season in the HRL in the past, so better late than never really is true in this league several times in the past. See this, I think Real Deal just made a mistake just a couple of seconds ago. Let's see if he can get this first rhythm clean. Really loose, but fast on the brakes. Gonna hit it nicely. Detail's the one that messes it up. And now Luke's right back in there with him yet again. It's just the way this whole race goes. But then Real Deal messes up the second rhythm, and it continues. All three of them bunched together yet again. Detail getting close on the inside, running that berm as low as he possibly can. Gets a little squirrely at the end of it. Luke does as well. Real Deal with a pretty clean run. To the finish line. And we gotta be pretty close. Oh, crap. I think that we are... Hold on, let me check. I gotta make sure of something. Because this is close. This might be... Okay, so we... I almost missed it, or I did miss it. This is going to be 2 to go right here, actually. This is going to be 2 laps to go. So right here when Roman hits the line, we're already at 2 laps to go. That went by pretty fast. So now that we know that context, we can get a better idea of the battle here. So 2 laps to go. Time is running low. These guys definitely going to give it their all here in the last few laps for any of these podium positions. Ooh, that was close. It's all going to be about that first rhythm. I guarantee you one of them messes it up this time by. Second one probably as well. So let's see. Oh, Detail gave Real Deal a little tap. He's still able to get it clean. Detail's actually the one that gets the bad run yet again. And now Luke's going to get by him. We go into the second section, and Real Deal might be the one to screw up that one. This opens up a door for Luke. And there's the conkening. That's what I'm going to call it. And with that, that's pretty much going to shut down any chance there is at a second place battle for the rest of this moto. So there goes that. And I think Roman just hit the line for the white flag. Let's see if there's any good battles in the other parts of the track. Looks like Camby and Armada might have a good battle in the last lap, so I'll get back to that. Actually, we'll watch this for a little bit. Oh my god, Camby, how did he even save that? Yeah, I think that might go down to the end there. Keep our eyes on that. Roman, though, making the rounds, going through the whoops one last time. Going to be leading himself to his first Moto win and overall the season here. Like I said, better late than never. So coming through the final few sections. Should have this locked in the bag. And second, third, and fourth pretty much going to be the same as you saw. So there it is. Roman takes the win. Let's see if we can find this battle here. Actually, Fireball and Hunter. Remember how I said earlier how Fireball had a huge gap to make up on Hunter? He's like right there. And this might be their final run to the line. Not going to happen, though. Not going to happen. Wow, just like last Moto, he just got there, but needed like a few extra minutes, and he could have maybe made something happen. Vulcan's still on the side. And Ramda's going to get Camby. Rip-a-roni. Oh, Fireball quit? It's definitely a dead Fireball on the track. Alright, so let's go through the overall results. With Conkenings included. Okay. Here we go. Moto 1 was Luke, Roman, Detail, Vulcan, Fireball, Real Deal, Armada, Camby, Hunter, Sector, Shift. Moto 2, Roman, Detail, Luke, Real Deal, Hunter, Fireball, Armada, Camby, Shift, Sector, Vulcan. Overall, Roman 33 points, Luke 31, Detail 29, Real Deal 24, Fireball 23. That's top 5 overall. Then we're going to 6th, Hunter 20, 7th, Armada 20, 8th, Vulcan with 19, which really he should have gotten, like, he should have been competing with Fireball for 5th overall, really. He probably should have had 5th overall, actually. That's really unfortunate. And he did get 5th over. Yeah, he got 5th overall at Gotti as well, so he could have had 2 5th overalls back to back. That's really unfortunate. Because if he didn't get stuck, I think he definitely, he was right behind Fireball. Fireball was in 6th. Say Vulcan gets 7th. That's 4 extra points. Yeah, that puts him ahead of, or that puts him tied with Fireball for 5th overall. So, I think Fireball would have had the tiebreaker, but still, the fact that they have the same point amount, like, basically a top 5 overall, that really sucks. That's definitely unfortunate. Camby with a rough night, 9th, 18 points, Shift, 10th with 14, Sector, 11th with 14 as well, so rough night for those people as well. And that pretty much closes it off. Time for GP reviews.